Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with Warhammer 2 Total War. Last time, we had... No, not new campaign. Let's not do that. We have already started a campaign. We, began playing as Arkhan the Black. Let's see. How are we going with that? We've taken over the, coast of Araby, and we've dealt with all the Bretonnians there before they became a major problem. So, that's a good thing. I think next we're going to be going to deal with Settra, because he's being a pain. Sitting in his big pyramid like that, lording over us. So we need to go and teach him a lesson for being so obstinate against the power of Nagash. You know, as you do. After that, I think we'll probably have to go south to get the Black Tower of Arkhan. Because Arkhan needs his home back. And then... not too sure. We still have the goal of going to Numas to pick up a hero which will appear there. However... also depends whether the dwarves in the mountains leave themselves open. Because, as I said last time, we're not going to be making many friends. So, the more people we can destroy behind our front lines, the better. Because from my previous experiences, when we start getting attacked, people will be sailing from all over the place to get to here. And I don't like having to defend this coastline. It's kind of a big pain. Because I like all my armies, you know, actually advancing the front lines, not just sitting around at home. Anyway, we can actually, as the Tomb Kings, though, end up with a lot of armies. How many can we end up with? We get like 1 per dynasty, and there's 6 dynasties. And then I think we can get 1 from there, 1 from there, so that's 8. 9, 10... not including Arkhan. 11. Armies, possibly, from all the research? And then we could just, get new dynasties, when we get 10,000 gold and 800, canopic jars. Though I think this increases every time you do it. So... that's not going to be a problem, though. When we get rolling, money and canopic jars will not be a problem. About the point where we take over all of Nehekara. And I think this coast and up there. Anyway, that's quite a bit into the distant future. We also have the remnants of Araby to deal with. They have El Kalabad and Bel Aliad. Probably need to go deal with them. This region, public order is going to be -3 next turn. And it's going to level out as corruption increases. Okay. That's fine. Oh yeah, our... the geomantic web system we have, necromantic web, I guess, or something like that, is strengthening our commandments a little bit. So we actually get reduction in plague duration, which is pretty nice. Though I don't know whether we're going to have to deal with plagues. There is a Beastman Lord I have installed, which I've been also meaning to do a campaign of, who is a lot of fun, and basically just his whole deal is spreading plagues everywhere. There is also Lord Skrolk over here. I have another mod for the Skaven, which adds a whole bunch of extra units to Clan Pestilence. And makes their plagues more powerful. I hope they stay over in Lustria. From my past experience, they might be defeated already. It's hard for Clan Pestilence over in Lustria. We're replenishing our army. We just took Pyrus. I don't think I ended the turn. Can I recruit anything better in your army? We can get these. Vulture Legion shortbows. We don't actually have a unit cap on these. These have flaming ammunition. They only have 7 shots. I think that's reduced quite a bit from what they used to be. But they have a range of 70 as opposed to a range of 140. So they're very short range. They're half of this. And yeah, these have 22 ammunition. These have 7. So they're also apparently aquatic. I think the Vulture Legion are like ones, yeah, which were in the Navy. Dedicated to Ulapt and King Amunhotep. In equal measure, the Vulture Legions are the terror of the high seas when the Nehekara Navy sails. Their flaming arrows set sails alight so none can escape. So yeah, they're pretty useful. The flaming attacks is nice. If we come across trolls, I'll be sure to get some of them. They'll be able to deal with them better than our normal skeleton archers. Doesn't look like I can actually recruit anything else, though. Oh, we do have these. Skeleton warriors with dual axes. A bit more of a choppy version of the basic skeleton warrior. But, you know, it's not really saying too much. I have 30 melee attack, 18 melee defense, and 3 weapon strength. And they miss out on the shield. But, yeah. Cheap, more, I guess, anti-infantry purpose infantry. Well, cheap, free, but easy to recruit. I don't actually have a, oh, I've got a basic barracks right there. There we go. Hold on. We might have to move that into the main settlement, though, because it's got 5 tiers to it now. Where do we get the 2-axe ones? Over there. Oh, right. You require wisdom of the 4th dynasty. Okay, then. Right. 3 turns until that builds. You're just going to sit there. Can I recruit another army? No, I cannot. 1 more turn until we can. Enter. Also, the audio for the game was a bit low last time, so I have, since increased it a fair bit more. I just have to get used to, like, not messing with the audio sliders in OBS and lowering the volume of the game on my desktop. I think that's a better way to go about doing things. I'm not good at audio. I apologize. Okay, we get strict. Get the savage blow, charge bonus increase. Arkhan, you go over there. We're probably going to go and take Zandri. And I am going to recruit... Ooh. Our lords have different appearances to them now. That's neat. Who can we get? Rahobi, Nishkopra, and Sepko. He has Tactician, he has Trustworthy, Public Order +1, Local Province, and Diplomatic Relation +5 with all factions. Or, Infamous Raider, plus 20% income from raiding, and -5 Diplomatic Relations with all factions. Now, do I want to get one of them, or do I want to get, like, Thotep? That will take an extra turn. Construction time reduction for all buildings in local province, though. And an extra capacity for Khemri War Sphinxes. Not that I can recruit them yet, but... The son of Ketep ruled only briefly before his death, but his grasp of engineering and urban development were legendary. Also costs can open jars. What else can we get? Tainted Worship. Arkhan's followers have twisted their worship of the Nehekaran gods to more suit their interpretation of Lord Nagash's vision. Edicts. Grants additional corruption to worship of Asaf. Additional campaign movement range to worship of Tra. And casualty replenishment rate to worship of Jaff. Vampiric corruption +8 all regions. Vampiric corruption in adjacent provinces +3 all provinces. Yes, we can just spread vampiric corruption everywhere. Lovely. We also get this one, the Boon of Ulapt, the Ritual of Sok, and Sokth, and Lich Administrators. It's kind of fun trying to say all these. Probably terrible mispronunciations, but oh well. Yeah, we'll get Thutep. Should I recruit one of these? I can spend the turn building up the army, and then I can swap the Lord out next turn for the unique one. And he'll already have an army kind of ready for him. I'm gonna get you. And let's see. We'll just recruit all the bony boys, and we'll get that. And I can't recruit anyone else. Okay then. Oh, right. We can recruit Lich Priests of the Law of Vampires from the beginning. Pretty nice. Ooh. You give 2 canopic jars per turn. I think there's one which gives a increase to research, which is pretty nice to have. Servants of Dark Power. What's this? This Lich Priest concentrates his power on bolstering his Lord and King for the glory of Nagash. Plus 15% leadership aura size for the accompanying Lord. Plus 3 characters aura leadership effect. Plus 5 melee defense. And cooldown minus 5% to all spells. That's pretty nice. And we can't get the Law of Shadows because it requires one of Nagash's diaries. Which one is it? This one. The 6th book. Which is located in this army here. The Dwellers of Zardok. I guess I'll try to get all the books. We'll definitely end up getting probably these ones. This one as well, I think, because this one's in Skavenblight. And that one, these ones, I don't know, this one's in the, White Tower of Hoeth. This one's located in an army off the coast. Jean Duban. Bane? Barn? Pilgrims of Mamidia. And this one. Mortgin Wrathbringer of Hashkineth. Okay. Yeah. I always find it difficult to sail over to Lustria. I much prefer to go up to the Empire. It's the sea. Even if we can fight on the sea now. I still don't really like crossing the sea because it's attrition. Anyway. The Awakened has declared war on Safri and Order of Lawmasters. Aswad Sithans have declared war on the Ugma tribe. There we go. Okay. What skills do you get, actually? War Sphinx, Ancient Tyrant, Royal Tombak. Oh, he doesn't get those other upgrades. That, where is he? Yeah, these ones. So these ones might be specific. These ones here might be specific to Arkhan. He does get these, though. Which I think are from the base game. You can align with one of the Nehekaran gods. I think one of these. This one's nice. Poison attacks for the entire army. This one increases research rate. Income from raiding. That would be nice for the other one, who had an increase of 20% income from raiding. Unbreakable to Carrions. Yay. I kind of think Carrions should be more useful than they are. They die so quickly. They don't have enough, like... I don't know. Area of effect attack when they're in melee. It's a bit I think. I don't expect them to be on the level of, like, Vargeists, but... Anyway. I find that they're only really that good against artillery, which is what I'm going to be using them mostly for anyway. That and archers, but even archers are pushing it a little bit. Arkhan can do a little bit better with Sicarians because he gets the Fellbats. So, you can back him up with a bunch of, like, weaker chaff. Okay, oh, hang on. What else do you get? Oh, no, they're there. He gets that there. It's down there for him. Okay, so it's not unique to Arkhan. Yep, okay, fine. It's all fine. It's all good. Get out of here. We're going to replace you with Thutep, who actually has a unique appearance too. Cool. I was kind of disappointed in the base game that they didn't have. They might... Maybe they don't have a unique appearance? I don't know. That's different from how he normally looks, but that might just be how they look for, this faction in, either Tomb Kings Expanded or Arkhan the Black Extended.
Address me as your highness. As loyal as I.
What does he get? Ceremonial bandages. This is different. Bag of soul dust. Gathered from the casket of souls, this bag of dust is filled with the energy of the realm of souls, and when opened to the air, instantly empowers the Hekaran warriors. Ward save 15%, casualty replenishment rate plus 18%, Lord's army. Item ability, Dust of Souls. 25 seconds around self affects allies in range, plus 25 leadership. Okay, nice. Hish's Avenger, Blade of the White Wind. Literally burning with the power of the White Wind, this blade sears evil wherever it strikes, and harbors a special hatred of vampiric undead. Well, I've got news for you, chum. You're going to be working with the vampiric undead. Weapon strength plus 20% when fighting against vampire counts, vampire ghosts, and tomb kings. Enables magical attacks, flaming attacks, plus 15 leadership when fighting against them. Also gives him Shem's Burning Gaze. Or, no, it allows him to cast Shem's Burning Gaze for a reduction of -3. Does he have that? Oh yeah, he's got the Law of Light. So what can he cast that at? 7. He can overcast Shem's Burning Gaze for a cost of 4. That's pretty nice. Shield of Tra. -4 for light of battle. He can just make his army unbreakable every now and then. I really don't use this spell too often. Mostly I use fast protection and banishment. Barona's Time Warp as well, I guess. Net of Admin Talk is useful. I understand this is a lot more useful in, like, multiplayer. I don't really play multiplayer. It's useful. It's a net. It's nice to be able to stop units from moving around. But often the AI is just going to send its units into melee, so you don't need to really catch them. They come to you. That's not the best reasoning. Unbreakable, eh. Exorcism, +4 leadership, immune to psychology. Yeah, okay. Tra's Burning Rage. Gives him regeneration. Without the, Oh, he's already got the fire weakness. Okay, so it just gives him regeneration on top of that. Reliquary of... Relic Reliquary of Tra's Holy Light. Miscast base chance -15%, cooldown -50% to Arcane Conduit, +8% research rate, and +30 wins a magic power reserve. That's nice. So he is a spellcaster. Keeper of Law. More wins a magic power reserve. Nerotep Studies. More leadership, weapon, melee attack, and weapon strength when fighting against the vampiric undead. Or fighting against the undead. That's only for him, though. Single-minded fury. Another bonus on top of that? Wow. It's like plus 40% weapon strength. Didn't he have another one? Yeah, this as well. 40 plus 60% weapon strength when fighting against the undead. Holy crap. That is a lot. And the melee attack as well. 18. So that's 20, 30. And does this give him an increase? No. But plus 30 melee attack when fighting against the undead. That buffs it from like 50 from base to 80. It's pretty good. He can further increase it with Barona's Time Warp too. An extra 24 on top of that. And that's not including his Yellow Tree. And Desert Strike, you know, if you got Desert Strike, there's another 40 melee attack on top of that for 23 seconds. He's going to be hitting whatever he is, whatever vampire he's up against. Pity he's not going to be fighting vampires. Or undead. I mean, once we get... No, he is going to be, because it counts Tomb Kings as well in there, not just vampires. What's this one? The Cult's Finest. In his guise as the Lich Priest Nerotep, Thotep has both created and has access to some of the mortuary cult's finest creations. Those with the heaviest armor and bows. Those containing only the most angry of souls. Plus 2 to Khemri and War Sphinx capacity. Plus 30% missile strength for War Sphinxes. And plus 30 armor for War Sphinxes. Okay. Do we have anything which we could give you? Nope. Let's see. Can I get a... Do I want to get a priest or something? I think another spellcaster would be nice, and I could add it to his army. Don't want to get started on something else. These aren't really useful. I want this one because of the unit it gives, so... Or... For the bonuses, I guess. This one for the unit it gives. Anyway. Sure, let's get a Priesthood of Jaff. Dwarves, what are you doing? I don't like that you're right there.
His dynasty is truly great.
Why did you force march up to my territory? Let's see.
Follow me.
Go over here. And I want you to lay an ambush.
On my will.
Actually, do you... Okay.
This is forbidden.
I think this is actually a unique lord in here. Amenemhetum. Amenemhetum. Roused by the desecration of his realm, King Amenemhetum vows eternal vengeance on those who have stolen from him. He has Tie Cord as Spiteful Shot. Law of the Deep, okay.
My faith in you wanes.
And King Yun Hakat. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can catch them out.
My will.
Can we build anything anywhere else? What's this do? Okay, mostly trade goods. I would like this. Income generation would be nice. Yep, get that. Money is important. And you can lay an ambush as well. Maybe we can catch out a, there we go. Okay, well we didn't ambush them. But we have a chance to get rid of them. Well, what's our army made up of? Skeletons and 4 units of chariots. Okay. Okay, we'll put the crypt ghouls on the edges. That way the chariots will hopefully charge them because they don't have anti-large.
Arkhan the Black. Behold your death.
And you can go there. There we go. I've lost all my flying units. Why is Arkhan not first? There we go. Okay. Well, they have no archers, so it doesn't matter. Just, like, go over there. Well, they force marched, so they're all tied, too. Nice. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he uses Count Noctilus's animations. Okay, he's got a real swagger to him.
Settra shall pay.
Hang on. Move to there. Move to there. You move back over here. Let's see. Are you going to charge into this flank of them?
Not a servant.
That was a powerful charge on them. Please heal the doggies.
Shyish winds gather.
Let's use Wind of Death.
Spell casting.
We won't overcast it. Not really a need to against these. Lovely. Get out of here. Okay, okay, that flank's getting a little desperate. I think you should be fine against those against that Lord Arkhan. You're a big boy. Oh, you're not fighting him. Hang on. Move forward a bit. Charge into the back of those skeleton warriors. And you breathe some, like, acidy stuff on them. There. You're not actually killing too many with that ability.
Arkhan the Black. The cult agrees. A life comes.
Come on.
Attack! No!
Get rid of those chariots.
Lich beast!
Oh, there we go. They're crumbling. There. There goes the Lord. Cool. A lot of our crit calls died. But I think it went fine. Again, we didn't lose anything of importance. Maybe do with some more archers. Hello, welcome. Think I traded well with them there, to be fair. Yeah, the chariots could have done a bit more damage. This one got nearly 200 kills. So, what's this? Standard of the Undying Legion. Gives regeneration and armor +5. What can I give it to? Crit ghouls and the Nehekaran warriors. I guess I'll give it to you. What do I want? I think regeneration and more slaves. Since we took a fair few casualties, having a bit more regeneration afterwards will be useful. Or replenishment, pardon. Same thing. Basically. Okay. Oh! He's being a pain. He assaulted my army. Okay. Gets bold. Shipbreaker. Income from raiding plus 25%. Oh, I can't get more crypt ghouls. Hang on. Can I recruit crypt ghouls in your territory? I can. There we go. There's Settra. You do have a desert lookout. Can I force march you over to there? No. I just got Disciples of Jaffas, a regiment of renown. Did I?
Drive onwards.
I must have overlooked that. Thank you for pointing it out. Let's see. Oh, right, yeah, there. Oh, hang on, that's because of research, isn't it? Is it? Oh, yes. Yeah. That unlocks it there. Completely overlooked that. Let's see. I think I'm going to go for Tainted Worship. All the vampire corruption it will spread will be very useful. And might actually...
Master Lich.
Thanks. Get them into the army. What do they do? There's 8 of them. They're a spellcaster, anti-infantry, special ranged weapon. They have discouraged on their melee attacks and magical attacks. That's nice. Anti-infantry armor piercing. Magical flaming ranged attacks. 10 of them. And they got burnt on their missile strength, on their ranged attack too. And they got Curse of Kassar. Vigor Mortis on all units around them too. Neat. 63% fire resistance, 35 magic resistance. Resilience. What's this? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, let's get those. They'll be quite useful. What upgrades can I get them? Okay, just that if I wanted to. What next? Why not? I'm making use of that Wind of Death. Get Arcane Conduit on you, and 15 Magic Reserve. Arcane Conduit, and on you, I'm gonna go for Raised Dead.
The King of Kings.
What's this do? Tax rate increase and income from all buildings. Okay. A bunch of these unique buildings are from the, what's it called? Landmarks of the Old World mod. I think it's still called that. We'll just upgrade Virus. There we go.
Find my heart.
And... hang on. Did I recruit him, or did I...
This insufferable mummy is irrelevant.
Thanks, Arkhan. Let's see. I'm just trying to sort this out. Because we start with a Lich Priest. I guess that doesn't increase our capacity. Well, then we have 1 out of 1. And then I got the Lich Priest hero from the... ability. From the, event. Which also would have increased the capacity. So that would have been 2 out of 2. Then I got the research. I think, shouldn't it be a 3 out of 3 at the moment? Do you start with capacity? No, you don't start with capacity. So we had 1 0. And then we got 1 from the dilemma and 1 from the research. So we're 2-2. Okay, okay.
My will.
I think you can increase those by spending jars. Yeah. All the way down here. Once you have enough resources and all that. Okay, so I'll send you up here. And I will recruit
I cannot stand against them.
some bats in your army. Don't really need to do anything, just ambush again, I guess. Maybe Settra will think he can take on the other lord there. I'm pretty sure that's just a base game thing. Arkhan starts with a Lich Priest, but it doesn't have a capacity for it. It's just like getting an early one. Something blew up. Von Karstein declared war on the Ugma tribe. And, oh. That was raised by Chaos. Okay. What Chaos?
Machinations. This is for
I mean, which Chaos faction?
erase them.
Okay, and I want you to move over here as well.
For greatness. I do not.
Yes, yes. I've heard it all before, Settra. How many centuries have we going on for this with this? How many millennia? Yet every time we face you feel like you have to list off all of your titles. I have this image in my mind of Settra having all of his titles listed off and Arkhan trying to like disrupt it and make them forget where they're up to, so they have to start again. There we go. They can go over there. Like that, and that. There we go. Let's have a look at these, what are they called? Disciples of Jav. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. So they're like, I guess, skeletal lich priests? On the, I forget what they're called. The... the, snaky things. They're not sepulchral stalkers, that's the other one. Oh boy. I want to say snake surfers. I remember that's what people called them when the models first came out for them. Come on. If you'll just line all of your troops up in this, alley here. Okay, is everyone moving? Yep, good. I do like the look of the Tomb King's armies. On the tabletop, they looked really impressive because you had the bone white of the skeletons, and you had the really colourful shields and the gold on them. It was a nice contrast. The shields in this are generally a bit more muted than what I remember them being on the tabletop, but it makes sense if they're painted. That the paint would have faded over time. I've got like champions and banner carriers in the squads. In some of them anyway. That one's got a big flaming lance.
Settra shall pay.
He's just over there. Or is he? Hang on. Settra, where are you? There he is. We're taking some damage, but it's just one archer squad. Whatever. Ah, carrions don't benefit from the Realm of Souls. They're undead. Is that a base game thing? I honestly don't remember. I thought all Tomb King units benefited from that. Except for the constructs, because the constructs are different. That's why you have the necrotechs. I kind of wish I had a purple Son of Zeros here, but oh well. We'll have to make do. There we go. That woke them up. Oh, hey. Ow. They landed some shots in my own squad. That was interesting. They have, like, frozen breath attacks or something? We'll just cast another. Not overcast. Don't really need to. Can you launch a attack over there? Hang on. Oh, they do have some ranged.
My will be done.
Let's boost our magic. Only the Hecard skeletons get it to vanilla. Oh, okay. The Realm of Souls, that is. Okay, okay. I thought perhaps it was a split of whether they're undead or not. There we go. Once more. An overcast one this time. There we go. Are they going to crumble from that? There we go. How many kills did he get? I didn't take notice. 1,130. The rest of the army needs to learn to pull its weight. I mean, seriously. Are we going to attract ogres? It's a fun thing about fighting the Tomb Kings down in the south. You just have massive battles full of chaff. Throwing themselves at each other over and over and over again. Which is kind of really thematically appropriate.
This is Arkhan's now.
There we go. King Nakash's Scorpion Legion. I think these ones have
Master will return.
poison attacks? Yep. Yeah, you can recruit them into your army.
Sands of time.
And you can get that and I'm gonna get Keeper of Law to increase our research rate. And also to win some magic. We've also got some new abilities here. Let's see. I could get Restless Dead. What would I want over in here? Not really that. Not really that. I'm thinking long term here. What would most of my army be made up of? Maybe Graveguard? Can race, perhaps. Bargeists, Terrorgeists. Skeletal Warriors and Spearmen. Does that only buff the basic ones? Or does that go up to, like, Tomb Guard? And the Hekaran Warriors? Or is that just, like, the base level Skeletal Warriors? Hello, welcome, Wex. Come, loyal thralls. Today we do Nagash's work. The pathetic rabble of reptiles presume to master the arts of resurrection. Their pitiful knowledge of such matters will die with them here before the statues of the gods. I can't do a very gravelly voice. My best... Probably not my best attempt. That's from one of the quest battles, I think. Is it from Nagash's, or is it from... not from Nagash's. Is it from Arkhan's, or... Yeah, I think it is from Arkhan's. Just want to see if you suspect it's just skeletons. Okay. Fair enough. Hello. Welcome. I might actually get this Befalling Curse. I mean, if his hit points drop below 50%... Actually, that's not too useful right now. We'll get Casualty Replenishment Rate again. And... let's see... Where did we get this Chariot? Level 14. Okay, don't really want to get that. At the same time, I kind of like Creative Assembly split up the mounts so you don't have to get the previous ones to get the later ones. However, as I said, at the same time, it does mean that I don't tend to spend the points on getting the earlier mounts. Just because the later ones are generally better. And it means it's a point saved. Like, if I'm going to put Arkhan on a steed, sure, he's faster. But, I mean, the chariot has more armor, and it's just generally better. So, if you get the chariot, I think you're going to take him off the steed anyway. It's sort of like... I guess kind of the options there, but... Yeah, we'll get Vengeful. That means we can start going into these abilities here. Yeah, yes, definitely. Why am I thinking about that? Wait, what's that? All armies faction-wide. Oh, okay. Yeah, physical resistance plus 10%. For vampiric units. Sure. I think that would be quite nice. Hit points increase. Cooldown for Lore of Death spells. Curse of Undeath. Just constant regeneration around himself if he's casting, sure. All the magic. All the magic regeneration doesn't even really feel that overpowered considering we've seen Zinch, and it's just like, oh yeah, cast spells to get more spells, to be able to cast more spells. It's appropriately cyclic for the Chaos God of Magic. I think we're going to be seeing a Nurgle versus Slaanesh gameplay video sometime tonight. Or today. You're gonna have to wait until after the stream to watch that. Get the canopic jars.
We must rebuild our legions. My leeches advise a new action.
You're taking a long time to replenish your losses. Well, get rid of the old troops. And, get some new ones. There we go. Should we march on Khemri? Chances of them having an army in there.
My will be done. Open the Liber Mortis. Black Tower.
Yep. More vampiric corruption. And actually, hang on. That doesn't give growth. Vampiric corruption's actually going to 0. We do need a source of it. Might deconstruct that and build a growth building there. I was going to replace the barracks and build one in the capital anyway, so the sooner we can upgrade El Hike, the better.
I see your nagging doubt. You cannot barter now. I know your weakness.
You want a peace treaty? You have lost one of your remaining 2 settlements. Do I want peace with you? Chances of you sending an army my way. I like your relations are improving against us, even though we took a capital. Nah.
This insufferable army is irrelevant.
Improve our cities. And I want mortuary house. Mortuary house. March up to here.
Undead loyalty.
Cannot ambush.
My faith in you wanes.
Hang on.
I forbid this. Do not betray your king.
Okay. Yeah, it's just some different appearances for the lords. Oh, well, it's not unique. That guy looks the same. Okay. How's public order over here because of the slaves? -1. Okay, that's fine. I haven't really been getting too many.
Nehekar will bow.
Oh, hey. Malagor's, I think that's Malagor's faction, has taken Galbaraz. What about further up here? Wilbardi's taken by Kazrak. Maybe we could continue marching on and take the Black Pyramid of Nagash early. Getting rid of the Dread King's legions will be nice before they get too powerful. I was wondering what that bubbling is. It's this pool down here. Oh, hey! There's Chief Ogma. He's actually changed. His model has actually changed, I think, since we last saw him. He looks quite a lot heftier. I think he's using a... Yeah, he's using a River Troll model. Except he's got a cape now. And a bit of Skaven armor on his shoulder. He's also got a gut plate and a huge, like, meat tenderizer hammer. Or maul. Pretty impressive looking. Cavern Trolls, Chaos Stone Trolls, Bile Trolls. I'm gonna have to play as the Trolls again. They're fun.
All shall fear.
Get that. Yeah. Okay, what's your garrison like? Tomb Guard, Halberds, Archers, Ushabti, 2 catapults.
My servant fails.
Chariots, skeletons.
This is forbidden.
And nothing.
Arkhan the Black.
Okay, okay.
Vanquish the meddlers.
We can deal with that.
Time to die.
No, no, not you.
You dare. Death and...
I mean, the Tomb Guard are pretty nice. But we do outnumber them, I think. Maybe? Magic-wise, we certainly do. Oh yeah, Khemri's also this 90-degree settlement. It'll be interesting to see more about the Warhammer 3 settlements. We've seen some of them and how they're different. At least one of them is like a much larger scale, and then apparently a Ogre Kingdom settlement is can be attacked from any direction, which is pretty neat. But it would be nice to see a bunch more of the apparent varieties of maps they will have. Okay, hold off on attacking or ranged. And you can hop up there, you can hop up there. I would have liked to have one of you on a Casket of Souls. There we go. Hang on. You're getting over here. Punch a hole through the wall there. I'm gonna have flying units, so I can possibly deal with their catapults. I didn't group my units.
Not a servant.
Okay. Charge up. Now, if I move them over to here, those catapults will start shooting at them. Ooh, hey. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they're doing this. That Tomb Swarm is a offensive ability. They should be casting it on my guys, not on their lord. I'm pretty sure they used to cast that correctly. I don't know why they, I don't know at which point they, stopped using it correctly. It's odd. Okay, Fellbats. Try and deal with the, catapults, please. At least you'll distract them for a moment. CA has done something for the AI settings for that. It's very, very poor currently. Yeah, as I said, I'm sure they used to be able to use it correctly, but I don't know. I don't remember when I noticed that it had, changed. They must think it's like a buff or something. Or they're not discounting their own lord in terms of powerful units. Or I don't know. I'm just guessing. There goes the wall. I'm gonna get you to tackle wall. It's now backcountry. At least for a moment. Oh hey, they actually managed to get rid of both catapults. Nice. Get out of there. Fellbats. Kind of useful. You don't mind if they just die. They're casting it over there now. So maybe they were trying to cast it on my units? I don't know. It's just one of the odd things the AI does. I think there's other abilities they use incorrectly. Can't remember exactly what. You'll see them, like, casting a spell or something on their unit right at the beginning of a battle instead of waiting until a better time later or something. Eh. Yeah, climb the walls. Hang on. Stop that. I don't want you wasting all of your, all the ammunition you've been wasting against that guy. Okay. Charging. It'd be nice if they could get rid of these. So that you destroy it, it just leaves a huge hole. I'm saying CA there. It'd be nice if CA did something about that. Okay, how is this going? Okay, that's all dead. Yeah. It's now just a matter of wearing down their troops. They're busy with Warhammer 3. I don't think it's been changed to Warhammer 3. Yeah, they certainly... thinking about it, it's really kind of nice how many things we're going to be getting with Warhammer 3. There's like 7 factions. 7 different factions on launch. That's kind of impressive. Like... Oh, what? Warhammer 2 had 4. Warhammer 1 had 4. 5 if you include Warriors of Chaos. I know 4 of those factions are sort of overlap a bit with the Chaos Gods. But they do have a majority of unique units amongst them, I think. You like, I don't know, shoot one of these. Or those dudes. Shoot them. Doesn't matter how much armor or how big your shield is, enough arrows will eventually get through everything. Like those screenshots you see of Shogun 2, and you just have the one dude in a settlement, and all the archers in the opposing army has shot him, and it's just... the ground's just carpeted with arrows, and he's full of them. It's just... Poor guy. Shoot the chariots, actually. Tomb Guard there have been dealt with enough.
Take the black. Charge.
Oh! Well, shoot them. They summoned their Ushabti outside of the walls. I think for a while this is how the Tomb Kings fought on the tabletop. A lack of updates meant that one of the more effective army builds for them was a focus on archers and... oh, what was it? I think you'd take Khalida and you'd just get, like, archers which had a really good chance of hitting with their arrows, and they could fire, like, 2 volleys at once or something. I forget exactly what it was. Go over there and deal with those Ushabti. Oh, hang on. I forgot. Those are mine. Those are Shamsia friendly ones. Fine, whatever. Deal with her archers. If you shoot them from a bit of an angle like this, it helps in hitting them. If the shots don't hit the crenellations as much. No. Well, they're all dead. They were a problem. Not anymore. Go deal with them. Just charge in. Think you're going to change the AI behavior for the Toon Swarm over to the AI used on Skaven Warp Lightning and see what happens. AI always seems to be able to pick the right placement for that. Yeah, they do pretty good with Warp Lightning. I think, can you cast Toon Swarm on units on walls? I think so. It's just an area of effect spell. So... Warp Lightning is a massive pain. Kinda glad for that. It was a very important tool in the Skaven army's repertoire. When all else fails, just spam Ward Lightning everywhere. Things will eventually die. They can't defend against all of it. How many more obnoxious tactics can I remember from the tabletop? Yep, everyone's dying. Black. At least for the Skaven. Fellblade is kind of a weak thing in the game. In this game, used to be able to just kind of destroy anything, even including the character which you gave it to. Brass orbs were also good for that. Anyway. There we go. I lost my fell bats. But not too much else. Pretty good. I kind of want to sack it and then occupy. But that will lower it by 2 levels, I think. I think I'll just occupy it. There we go. And Khemri is no more. Settra has been entombed back in his pyramid.
I alone shall restore Nagash.
To rage for a few millennia or something, I don't know. You ever wrapped him up in the carpet and just threw him in? Vampiric units. So I guess that's like Crypt Ghouls, direwolves, fell
I
bats.
alone shall restore Nagash.
Like units with the vampire coast and vampire counts can recruit, but not the Tomb King units. So that would that include like vampire count skeleton warriors, or would it only include things like blood knights? I mean, I can check. Let's see. I'll get it anyway, but actually, capacity for Lich Priests, yes. Okay, so 5% physical resistance. That's easy to check. 5% physical resistance. They don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. They have it. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, yes.
Land of the dead.
Yep. Okay. Oh, cool. I got the Screaming Skull catapults. That's nice. It's not often you get to see that. If the enemy have artillery and they're of the same faction as you are,
Realm of souls fills with
and you defeat their army, there is a chance that you can capture the artillery from them. But you have to have empty slots in your army. Otherwise, they just sort of disappear. That's quite nice. I don't have to build the recruitment building for the catapults, at least for the moment. It's rare because you're rarely, like, attacking the same faction.
yes.
You're usually attacking the enemy. I think for some factions you could, like, maybe translate it in a way. Like, if the Greenskins attacked a Dwarven army, it would make sense if the Dwarves had grudge throwers. That the Greenskins could possibly get their own rock lobbers from them. Or get spear chuckers from the ballista. Dwarven bolt throwers. Because the Greenskins do sort of just take other people's things. We can get some chariots from that. Do I want to change anything here? No, I think that's fine. Let's get Worship of Jav, and we'll stop slaves going there. We'll build that there. And I will upgrade Kofa. There we go. Enter. Good. So we've dealt with Khemri. Now what? Pyramid of Nagash, or Black Tower of Arkhan.
I will parley with those who serve the great necromancer.
Right, you skits, let's have a pact. You're gonna pay me for a non-aggression pact. Who are you at war with? Beastmen. Sure. I don't want you attacking me at the moment. And we get Tainted Worship. Vampiric Corruption starts going through the roof. We will get Skeleton Spearman Javelins. Oh, we can get Javelin throwing skeletons. I think that's a new one too. Where did we get those from? Oh, there. Meat shield, shielded, poor accuracy. Bonus versus large, and missile strength. Bonus versus large, +6. Yeah, okay, okay. That's pretty useful. Short range. And they got 6, but... yeah, okay. Ooh. What's this do? Imperishable Palace of Nehekara. Extra income, vigor loss reduction, medium, all armies. Nice. And Great Pyramid of Settra. Ooh, hang on. That Ushabti Ancients. What's that? Necrolith Colossus. Physical embodiment of the everlasting gods. Curse ye all men who look upon their divine forms. Perfect vigor, armor sundering, anti-large in a construct. 18 bonus versus large, 56 armor piercing. They cause terror, 20% physical resistance, mighty knockback, monstrous charge. This is something that the Ogre Kingdoms get. I think it means, yeah, when they charge braced units, they only lose half of their charge bonus. Helps the Ogre Kingdoms deal damage against like halberds. It's not such a bad idea to just charge a spear line with your ogres. Even though they may be anti-large, you can sort of smash through their units with brute force. I'm going to get some chariots. And, yeah, more chariots.
Servant of Nagash.
Oh, the dwarves took Bel Aliad. Okay.
Arkhan the Black.
Can I send a hero down there to have a look?
All shall fear. Tool of the mortuary cult.
Let's see, what have they got? Looks like 2 full armies.
Defend your king, slave.
And a garrison building. Okay. So basically 3 full armies. Graveguard, Skeleton Warriors, Archers, Screaming Skull Catapult, Ushabti, a Dread Centurion.
Submit to your king.
King Virion the Grim. I have unique lords now? Blade of Malach. Gives him weapon strength increase when fighting against undead. Plus 12 melee attack and sundering attacks. Orb of Khalsadar. Okay. Dread Legion dual swords.
Arise,
And there's the Dread King himself. Hex Wraiths. Lovely.
I will not betray you.
Oh, there's also this guy here. Gunther Larenschild. Yeah, when he dies, it summons a wraith. He comes back as a ghost. I think he's a unique hero for the Dread King. I think I've mentioned this before, but I think the Dread King's Legion is a faction expanded on from oh boy, the sequel to Shadow of the Horned Rat, the old strategy game. Dark Omens. I need to play those games. Still. I've heard they're quite difficult. Oh no, I don't need that, because we have the hero over here. Hop in there. So, could I deal with you? Oh. Okay, good. Adding him to my army counts as an action. Fine. Have to craft the elixir of might. Can I do that? I don't think so. Elixir of might. No, I need wine. Closest wine is up there in Bilbali, I think. Unless one of my other buildings gives it to me. That's not exactly closer if it's all the way up there. Okay, research. I don't really want to cut my research rate just yet. Yeah, we'll get these. I should get the proclamation too once we get enough money. Those provide quite nice bonuses. Don't know why that province down there is just blank. We do own it. I think that's been the case for quite a while. I think there's a few regions on the world map which don't, like, update their color on the auto map there correctly.
Tomb King. Open the
Might be a mod or something messing something up. Might be from the base game. Let's upgrade Lashik so that we can get Dark Fate.
undead loyalty.
Actually. Yeah, hello. We'll ambush.
Make way.
We'll have you go here.
My sarcophagus is currently empty. Do you wish to fill it?
No. I'm in your territory, stepping on your stuff. Oh, they spotted me. Oh well. Let's give the banner of speed to my Necrosphinx. Or should I give it to these guys? 66. 78. He's got 68. Do I want faster snakes or do I want faster Sphinx? Who's got a better charge? 72. 30. Yeah, I'll give it to you. They have a lot of skeletons. As well as 2 of these Dread Legion units. I think they're pretty much Tomb Guard. I don't remember how their stats compare to Tomb Guard units. They might be a little bit better.
Arkhan the Black. Settra shall pay.
He's already done that, lad. He's not going to let it go. We're going to be hearing about Settra for the rest of the campaign. I just hate him so much. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at the Dread King's Legion units. They actually have unique shields. Look pretty neat. Got like bulls and scorpions on them. Where's those more heavily armored ones? Here we go. Yeah. Got black coloured armor with some green highlights on them. They got the little eye symbol for the Dread King's Legions on their belt too. I think there's the dual wielding ones are over here. I think they've had a bit of a reskin. I think the green was toned down a little bit. Look a bit neater. Yeah. I think they've got Arkhan's shoulder pads. Yeah, they do. They're ripping on his style. Hold off on that.
Accepted. Arkhan the Black. Shyish winds gather.
Dogs, go over there. And despite the Necrosphinx being very good, it is primarily an anti-large unit. It's not really what you use against infantry.
Command Animus. Obey. Move. Move Animus.
Just run past them. Charge into melee here. What should we attack next? You get over here. Attack them. Can you spit on them? Maybe. Nah, no. Shot's blocked. It is a very low angle shot. Actually. You could use some of your ammunition against those. Good. Turn around. Arkhan, get out of there. You're taking a bit of a beating. Heal yourself up, lad. And I think that's about it. Yep, there they go. Okay. It did suffer quite a few casualties through our front line. Oh, we lost... Oh, no, I lost the Regiment of Renown. I didn't even notice that. Well. They got 80 kills before they died. I should have paid a bit more attention to them. Felt like something had gone over there, but I thought it was just a normal infantry unit. Oh well, we'll be able to recruit them at a later point again. Oh, they might have actually come back. Yeah, I think they came back. Because their icon's not black and white. That's lucky. We'll bind souls. Now possibly they'll attack with another army. Yep. Okay. What's this made up of? More skeletons. They got some Tomb Guard, Dread Legions with great weapons, some Crit Ghouls, the Hex Wraith, 2 Carrions, and a whole bunch of skeletons. These lords, I think their thing is that they have the lore of vampires. And the Dread King himself, who I think is a combination spellcaster like Arkhan. He's at least got the Spirit Leech ability. Yeah, both of our armies in this battle. Sure. Might end up holding up on this hill over here. Or maybe over here. Let's see. Yeah, over here, I think. You're looking a little low in numbers. Wow, all of our die walls completely regenerated. That's nice. You only have 2 in your squad. I've lost a spellcaster. Where did he go? Did he die? I don't think he did. They must have wounded him before the battle. Those cheeky sods. Means I gotta have a bit less magic. Okay, they attacked us, so we'll wait for them to get over to us. Ooh, we also have all of our chariots in this army too. It's quite nice. Right, archers, your job will be to protect the screaming skull catapults from those carrions.
Tomb King, they shall perish. Agreed.
No, no, no. Separate. There we go. Could possibly butt ourselves up against the edge of the map, but Oh. Yeah, so Wind of Death right about there would be great. Nagash, could you do that for me? To do it myself. Actually, where's their best units? Oh hey, we're getting attacked by the Hex Race. They're eager. You are ethereal, but you are also outnumbered. stop firing. They all dead yet? There we go. All the ghosts went bye-bye. The Carrions aren't even attacking my Screaming Skull catapults. They're actually attacking Arkhan. Fine. Oh, they've got... I didn't realize this. They have a 180-degree firing mark. I thought they only fired from the front. And they can fire while moving too. Huh. Okay, so I could just like charge them past the enemy units and fire down the flank or something. I guess like that or something. That's pretty neat. Okay. Keep moving. They're gonna catch up to you.
Arkhan the Black.
I've already got them over there at the moment just to pull some of their army away. And then we'll circle around behind them once they, you know, go and meet up with the rest of their army. Also, they spawned your Shabti on them. Yeah, ignore them. Whatever.
The Liber Mortis calls.
Oh, that is a nice column you have set up for me there, lads. Oh no, don't spread out. Oh, boo. It's like they hurt me. Cricky's lighting up a wind of death. Spread out. Stupid chariots getting caught up on them. Oh well, you're dead. That solves that problem. Okay. Oh, whatever. Don't worry about those carrions. Let's see. You go to there. Yeah. Hang on. No, not you. Arkhan. He gets discounts on that kind of thing. Yay! Okay. Actually, charge down there. Chariots. Yep. Form up. Kinda don't want to charge my direwolves in there. They'll block the charge of the chariots. we go. Now pull out and go over there. Don't hit the unit. Just slightly. Don't turn around because one dude's stuck in melee. That's his own fault. Okay. Yeah, shoot at those guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And them.
Arkhan the Black.
Guess one more of those there.
Winds gather.
Go around over here again. We're just running these Ushabti around and around in circles. That's fine. Caught one of my chariots. There we go. Yeah, along there. That's a nice blob there too. But I think we're going to cast it over there. If they were a bit more spread out, I would aim for them, but also, stop. I think you're hitting my own troops. Did we even have a look at the Dread King? Where is he? There he is. He's fighting my Necrosphinx. Yeah. He's got a pretty cool style to him. I like his big glowy sword. I guess you can come over and fight him, Arkhan? Before he dies. There we go. Just as he died. It's like, there we go. He's just doing like, I don't know, fancy flip tricks with his sword or something. Blech. Arkhan just charges in at the last moment, takes the glory. It's like, yeah, I totally killed him. Ugh. Ignore the Necrosphinx in the background there. I mean, who got the most kills? Dread King's 50? Or Arkhan's 759? The results speak for themselves. There we go. Right, now, next up. Black Pyramid of Nagash. Sure. I think we'll siege that tonight. That'll probably be the last thing we do. Damn it. They wounded him. King no more. Defeated the Dread King. Leadership aura size increase. And character's aura leadership effect +4. This is the bonus to leadership the Lord gives to other units nearby. So units within this aura get a plus to their leadership. I'll give you that and replenish troops. You've got 2 level ups. Oh, I can actually get all those. Ambush success chance. Yeah, get raised dead. And you can get... Curse of Undeath. Legions of Death. And we're going to have to combine units. And recruit some replacements. Recruit. Raise some replacements. What's this recruiting business? Sorry, do you want to repeat that? I didn't quite catch it.
Destroy them.
Watch up there. Ooh, they've actually got their other legendary lord there.
Find my harem.
I think it's called the Hand of Nagash? Yeah. Interesting. I think these guys are for Nagash as well.
Nagash demands sacrifice.
But we're opposed to each other. I guess because we each want the glory of bringing Nagash back.
Time.
Don't want to share that with anyone. It's rightfully ours. Okay. I thought maybe this session would only get up to Khemri, but taking the Black Pyramid is a nice addition to that. As we saw, if those armies get too powerful, we would need more troops to be able to end up taking this settlement. My Necrosphinx is looking a little wounded. Okay, they're over there. Also, there's the Black Pyramid floating all the way over there in the distance. It's like some kind of, I don't know, giant spaceship. It's pretty cool. I think when I was playing as the Dread King's Legions, I mentioned, apparently early on in development for the Tomb Kings, it was considered by Creative Assembly to make it like a mobile base for Arkhan. Once you awoke in the Black Pyramid, so you could have it move around the map, and I guess act like a Black Ark on land. So, as it is, in the Vortex campaign, you awaken it sort of floats above the settlement. The animation for it's pretty cool, but I don't think it doesn't do anything else. I don't think that happens in the Mortal Empires campaign. I think even at max level, it just sits there. Ow. 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 These walls are hurting. Let's see.
Strike. Sacrifice them.
I am just going to throw you at the walls. Hey! Climb those walls. I found sometimes you have to like push them a little bit closer to the walls for them to get the ladders out. Otherwise they they form up a bit away from the walls and then they move forward once they're in formation. But if you push them right up against the walls, they'll actually place the ladders down more immediately. And I don't have any any flyers. So that's going to be a problem. Oi! It's not some kind of party. Get in there and attack the gate. Okay, good. The wall's destroyed. I'll get you to go over there and destroy that wall too. I think I'm destroying the walls mostly to make it harder for the AI to put troops on the walls to man these towers. So it'll be like a smaller gap there. You can see this square which appears. That's the zone of control, which they have to be in to activate the tower. So if you get rid of here and here, they only have this area here. Also, you might end up destroying some of the unit if it's standing on the walls underneath there. Oh no, I don't have any group slots anymore. That would be something nice for Creative Assembly to increase. The number of command groups you can have. 10 is usually enough, but I think in the larger battles it would be nice to have a cap of like 20. It just allows you more flexibility. Especially if you'd like to have, say, multiple groups of skirmish units. Oh, we actually killed one. These catapults kind of creep me out. When they move, these arms, like, crawl, these things crawl along the ground. Some kind of weird bone construct in the shape of a catapult. Yeah, see? The mouth moves too a little bit. Okay, you can just sit there. Cast Doom and Darkness. My towers, these towers are doing a sterling job helping me. shooting my own troops. Oh well. They're helping. Not to mention my own archers. Oh, neat! We're actually summoning the Hecker and Undead from the Raised Dead spell. Cool. It's a unit of 200 too, rather than 160. I think that's the same size as the unit of warriors summoned by Arkhan's ability from his sword. Can I heal those? I can. That counts as undead. Just summon more skeletons. There can't be that many more of them still hanging around. I think we can fast forward this. Actually, just step back. We try to charge our chariots through there, it's just going to cause an almighty traffic jam. Go over there. I could have also have used my catapults to break a hole in a wall, couldn't I? Oh well, whatever. There we go. Encircle them, and then they crumble, and they're dead. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, those crypt ghouls got 115 kills. Well done. Making use of the extra physical resistance they have. Yeah.
Victory is assured.
Excellent. Sure. We'll just occupy it. And we get the Trickster's Helm. And we get the Blessed Legion of... Fucked. Futh.
Storm Hekara.
And the Dread King's Legion is no more.
Arkhan the Black.
Let's see. We will get... Martial Prowess and Right Hand of Nagash. The first and most loyal of the great Necromancer's followers will stand at his side once again. So it is written.
My will be done.
And you can get Soul Reaper level 2 and 3. And we will recruit, I guess, another Crypt Ghouls unit into your army. And let's see, my money. What am I going to spend it on? Upgrade Sorcerer's Islands, I think.
Absolute power.
Oh yeah, there we go. Have to get the Vault of Nagash. Unlocks a technology for us. Also gives us 30 Winds of Magic. Magic resistance 10%, all armies. Hero Recruit rank +3. Lord Recruit rank +3. And +20 Vampiric Corruption, which is quite nice for us. Yeah. There's Dread King's Legions units there. I don't think we can actually recruit those, so... No, that's just part of OVN. Makes sense. That's that faction's units, not ours. Yeah. Okay then. Let's see. Take that off there.
Awakening comes.
We will put Worship of Tra for the increased growth. And yeah, I think we'll save it there and continue with this next time. Get to see further. Numas is of course still one of our targets. The army of the Golden Scarab down here. We're going to have to deal with them. I think they were called the Desert Kingdoms in the base game. They have Bagar, Antok, and Springs of Eternal Life. Qatar is owned by Aswad Sithans. So is Karsabar. And Numas is owned by Numas. Then there's these settlements. Whether they're owned by another faction or not, I don't know. There's also the dwarves there. Still haven't seen the lizard men over there. I thought I would have come into contact with them already. There's also Sudenburg down here, but they don't tend to really do anything. They're not really aggressive, so we don't have to worry about them, I don't think. Let's see. Let's get the Ritual of Sock next.
My master.
And I will... Actually got a bit more money. Kofa. Vampire Corruption's going up to 89%. That should be fine. I would like that. But I don't have enough for that. That does give Untainted. I'm not trading, but the canopic jars there and the research rate is kind of nice. 1%. What's this do? Ambush defense chance. Vanguard deployment. Also some garrison. Also reduces public order penalty from presence or lack of corruption. I'm probably going to want to build walls in these settlements. Let's build the Charnel Plaza. We'll get a little bit of extra money from that. We'll end turn, and then we'll save it come the new turn and continue with this next time. Continues to go pretty well. I think it's only turn 25, and we've already taken over a fair amount of Nehekara. I saw that. Where's the College of Pyrotechnics? If the other factions can keep them from keep the order factions from getting too powerful and dealing with us, it should continue to be pretty smooth sailing. Probably move over this way next time. Take these regions. Possibly deal with the dwarves over here. Because I would like the resources they have in there. They unlock things for our mortuary cult. But then, what? Get rid of Sudenburg, get back over here, deal with these regions. We might send an army up to take Numas next time. Depends on how many armies I have around there. And then once we take Numas and Qatar, we'll march through here. And I think I'll sort of send Arkhan on a straight course for the Nagashizar. That's going to be quite a trek. I think I like to go this way usually. Because I'll have multiple armies by that point. So we'll go through here. We'll take Lamia, Labaris, and then Arkhan will go up this way, while one or two other armies will come down this way and deal with these regions over here. The dwarves over here in Karak Zorn, if they're still there, we'll probably just leave them until later. I usually don't fight the wood elves over here. They're very passive, so they should be a problem. We need to get that book. That is an army of, I think, mixed wood elves and lizardmen units. If you use the Sandstorm, Great Incantation of Kasar, the sandstorms caused in regions will actually damage this army, making it quite easy to get rid of them after quite a number of turns, because it will keep whittling down their units' health, and they never stop to replenish. Or they don't replenish at all. So they'll make it makes it easier to deal with them. If you have trouble, because they do have a bunch of like Stegodons and Deepwood Archers and so on in that army. But anyway, save it there and continue with this next time. Well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me then.